What is going on, everybody? My name is Alex and welcome back to Brigand Oaxaca, or should I say welcome? I don't know if I'm going to do this as kind of separate to the other video that we recorded the other week, because we recorded the whole video. We recorded part 1, but as we mentioned at the time, we had an issue with the graphics and the writing. But a big thank you to Brian Lancaster, whose name is in the bottom right of the screen there, the developer of the game. He has worked very hard to get that fixed for us, and I'd like to say a big thank you for identifying the problem and getting it fixed so quickly. So yes, thank you for that. So in this episode, I know exactly what I'm going to do, because it's not just the second time I've recorded this, it's the third. Because in the second time, through pure stupidity of mine, I didn't record it properly. I recorded the whole episode, so I know where I want us to get to by the end of this episode, but it was the screen was wrong, basically. It didn't show half of it. Well, it did. It showed the main bit, but there were bits around the edge missing off, and it was to one side. And we're like, no, I can't put. I'm just destroying my keyboard. I can't put that out. Anyway, let me jump into the game again. I keep destroying things. Alex, calm down. I'm getting so angry. Let's just get into the game, and I'll not talk crap like I usually do. Are you sure you want to start a new story? Yes, please. I would. So just quickly for these episodes, I think we're going to be here for 20 minutes each, 3 or 4 times a week, more likely 3. But we'll try and get 4 out when we can, just to keep speed up on the game. So please do subscribe for that and hit that like button if you want to see more episodes. 20 minutes, I think that's quite a good length for an episode. We'll see how it goes. We want to change a few things up on the channel when my brother returns from holiday, so we'll see. We'll see how things goes. Anyway, what is your character's name? It is Henry. How can I forget? I've put it in so many times. We can choose a face, so we can be cold-blooded killer number 1, cold-blooded killer number 2, or older cold-blooded killer number 3. I think we'll go for 1. We went for 1 last time. And we were a gunslinger, and I like that because I know how to play as a gunslinger in the early stages. So, that's what we're going to be. This is going to be a gunslinger kind of playthrough. You can be a pit fighter, a vagabond, a businessman, an engineer, witch doctor, or a custom class, which I know. I've not played the game enough to feel brave enough to do that, so we'll go gunslinger. We like guns, don't we? You were fortunate enough to acquire a pistol at a young age. And you have since made your living winning shooting contests in duels. Having been nicked a few times, you know how to patch up a wound with a rag. Thank you. Yes, we have chose gunslinger, and we have learned a new ability, bandage, which will come in useful in this episode, as you will see. Yes, so there he starts. I'm not going to go through it all again, but there he starts. So we're good at vitality, willpower, agility, and pistols, obviously, because we're gunslinger. We're not good at rifles, though, which is sad. We're also good at medicine. We're half decent at medicine. And then we have some other things on there, such as our health meter and other things like that. We've also got our equipment, but we've got nothing in there yet because we've just started the game. Anyway, let's carry on. Would you like to use this character? Yes. As before, we're going to go on normal because I'm not wimpy, am I? Please no. But I'm not badass, I'm not crazy. I don't want to spend the whole game dying, so we'll go normal. You have chosen normal mode. In normal mode. Alright. So basically, I've been through this before. Sleeping in your bed only restores your health back to 20, not the full. So 20 is basically the base level, and the rest you must restore using food or medicine. But food is not essential to survive. So you're not going to starve to death, which is one less thing to worry about. Prologue. Let's get into that. You should have seen this coming, framed for a murder. A psychotic bandit blitz on juices and killing during sexual intercourse by bullets sprayed through a wooden door. The woman wasn't so lucky either, and you were the only one around, looking stupid. You know, this sounds reasonably realistic. Oh, murder. Oh, Cloud. I'm dope as anything, I tell you. I really am. At least you were safe here, in this comfortable cell in southern Oaxaca, Mexico, safe from the upcoming war between Uncle Bob's National Security and the Aluga tribe, who they say washed up on the shores of Mexico after their homelands were submerged in the rising ocean. It has been over a century now since the nukes fell, vaporizing entire cities in the blink of an eye. Mexico City is gone, ground zero. UBNS is once again on the verge of war, but at least you were safe in the cell, absorbed of all sin in the enemy's eyes. I guess that's a good thing. Ah, my friend Ricardo. No, that's not Ricardo, that's Oz. Oh well. The man in the cell next to yours stares at you through calm eyes. He steps over to the bars to see if you're awake. He's watching us sleep. Nice.
How are you?
So he has the accent of a pirate from somewhere across the irradiated sea. Who are you? Where am I? Don't talk to me. Well, we're not rude. We're not a rude person. So, who are you, please? Who are you?
I'm the official breeder here on death row, man.
We're on death row. Nice. Are you one they've been talking about? No, the lady killer. I was framed for murder. I didn't do it. We've all been. No, seriously, I was framed. Framed or no, Uncle Bob's still gonna hang us up for everyone to see. Help keep the workers in line. Nice. What a nice way to start the game. Once again, running through the controls. WSD to move, spacebar to jump, and the longer you hold it, the further you jump. Press tab to scroll through your skills. Right click on something that has a name to use it. You can see the names of objects at the top of the screen along with other info. Try right clicking on various things in your cell. Okay, there's our instructions. So, first things first, we will click on this barrel because it has some meat on it. Dried meat. This meat has been cooked and dried to kill disease and add nutrition, but it tastes like leather. Nice. You can carry up to 10 different items, so this is just telling us about our inventory, and some items of the same type can stack in single slots. Alright. Oh, F drops things. I was wondering that earlier. Let me write that down. So tab, scroll through. Sorry about this. Scrolls, skills. I like to write these things down so I remember, because I will forget. F drops stuff. Okay, thank you for your patience. Right, we also have this chest which has an outfit in it. And the outfit is work clothes. Obviously. What outfit would you like to wear? Well, we might as well put that on. We don't want to walk around naked, do we? Or do we? I don't know, maybe not. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's a game. So I think we can talk to him again if we like.
Something else, man.
How did you end up here? I was a spy, checking the plantation for weaknesses. I don't know how, but one of Uncle Bob's boys found me out, locked me up in here to wait for sweet death. Don't matter nothing to me, got nothing to lose.
Need something else, man.
Need something else? No, I don't. I need you to leave me alone. We don't really need to ask him about something. We don't need to escape either, because we know from the last episode, we've nothing else to ask him. We know from the last episode we're going to get a visitor very shortly. There's no one doing any work, look. You think there would be. Rest until sunrise. Yes. You rest until sunrise. Good for me.
Rise and shine, lady killer.
Oh, we've got a comedian in the cell next to us. Rise and shine, lady killer. I think you've got a visitor at your window. Try talking for a change instead of killing her. What an absolute pillock. Why would I kill her? She's through the bars, I can't get to her. No, I'm joking, I'm a nice person. No rent. Shut up. My name is Carmen, I'm with UBNS for now, but it's a temp gig. My full-time employer is ITIC. Heard of us? Yeah, sounds familiar. We collect information in case it's valuable later. A noble purpose. Treaties, usuals, manuals, dirty magazines, murder reports. We've overheard about your little escapade, shooting 2 people dead through a wooden door. I didn't kill anybody! She smiled and her eyes almost twinkled. Well, that's a shame because we can't see them. I know that. All the important ones know, and the rest will be suitably intimidated by the rumours surrounding you. Sometimes the greater good calls for underhanded measures. I'm sure you understand. Not really. Strange things are afoot. All you need to know is that ITIC is helping Uncle Bob establish a foothold here, so we can keep watch, and we need a nobody like you to help us. Your records show that you're up to the task. Yeah, you framed me. It wasn't my idea. The orders came from high up, and I'm just the messenger. Blah blah blah. Not to mention the girl who's gonna save your ass. Good. Ah, she gave us the key, and here's some jink, which is money. You can use that to buy things. And the key to your cell door. We have a pardon for you if you decide to help us. If not, I can't guarantee that you'll live through next week. Resting time's over, Henry. Ricardo's waiting outside your cell. Why don't you give us a gun and we'll blast his way out of here? Okay, maybe we won't. This is a key for the prison door, so we will use that now. Number 2. You used the key to unlock the door. Yay. Here he is.
Back to the great outdoors, Mio.
Mr. Pentagon Head! Why'd you look so funny? I mean hello. Welcome back to the great outdoors. You owe quite the favour for that pardon. I don't know anyone's shit now. UBNS will fall by my hand. Now we'll go. What is it you want, Rick?
Very simple. My gracious
Will be
teammates
nice.
outside the walls, vulnerable to attack.
So basically he wants us to protect the brewery, which is over there to the right. Okay, I have seen elegant scum in the hills, looking at them in the dead of the night. Now, after you have a weapon and the sun goes down, watch the brewery. Blast it. Yes, so anyone that comes near the brewery, shoot them. Follow me to the Mountain Thunder shop and I'll give you some jink to buy a gun. But be back here to guard my brew tanks after nightfall. I will be. Where else would I go? I'm on your side here. Yeah. So that's just basically telling us the same thing, that we need to protect his brewery. Chapter 1. Where bananas grow. Bananas. You seem to just be forcefully promoted. Somebody high up likes you. Probably something to do with your outstanding militia training. So they set you up and now you have to fight. Okay. Fair enough. Give me a gun and I'll kill you all. Oh well. Buy a pistol from Mountain Thunder shop to your right. Then come speak with me. I can teach you how to use it free of charge. Thank you, Pentagon Head. Here is 20 jink. Thank you. So we need to buy a gun. From this shop here, the supply shop, Mountain Thunder Imports. We also have medkits here. I don't think we can buy these. We can probably buy some off this guy though. Show me your wares, please. I sell weapons, ammo, and general supplies. So right now we need weapons. And we have a choice of 2 guns. We can either have the Crow 10mm or the Vulture Mag. I've gone for the Crow 10mm before because I know it's reliable and I know how to use it and how easy ammo is to get hold of. So I think I'm going to go for that again. But you can if you like, because you've got 26 jink. Both these cost the same. You can get the Vulture Mag, but is that just a magazine? Or is it a gun? Because it mag, I don't know. I'm going to get this gun. Who cares? This is the weakest, most common pistol. Fortunately, 10mm clips are pretty easy to come by. It is perfect. Thank you. We could shoot him now, but that would probably not work out for us, so we won't. We'll shoot you later, but thank you. Right, so now we're here. I see you found a firearm. Would you like some target practice? I will reimburse you for ammunition. Lead the way. I'd love a bit of target practice. Get me used to the old gun. I've not used one of these before. Oh, stand behind the iron beam and destroy those 3 targets with your firearm. Take your time and aim carefully, or you will waste precious ammunition. Alright, so stand behind the iron beam, which I believe is that. It looks like it's made of iron. So then we'll shoot. Yeah. And you need to shoot them twice for them to go down. And then this one. There we go. And we turn around and Pentagon Head's in his face again. Decent shooting! You may stand a chance against the Eluguan mosquitoes after all. Haha, pick your prize. So we can either have a 10mm clip, which I do actually want, magnum rounds, we don't have a magnum, or a methane grenade, which would be fun, but it would be fun. I'd like a grenade. We'll go for the clip. We'll go for the clip because we have the gun. Bam, 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 bam. Right, anyway, while we're waiting for nightfall, which is not here yet, there is a couple of missions we can look at and get on with. There's also some things around the campsite, not the camp, around the site, the plantation I want to collect. So what we'll do though first is go to the missions. Hello, I heard you were pardoned, Henry. Just in time for the action. Are you afraid? I would be foolish not to be afraid. When the Elugians invade, they'll leave no soldier alive. The scars on my body will reveal my profession instantly. Yeah. So, way to keep morale up, or I'm looking for your help. Way to keep morale up, I think. Nonetheless, the fear will keep me alive and fighting. I'm looking for your help. Okay. Ricardo needs my protection for now. I owe him as much for his financial wisdom. He founded this plantation and he funds the mercenaries who protect us. I may join you later if Ricardo thinks it's best. While you are waiting for the sun to set, Henry, I am sure the barkeep and the restless foreigner in the corner could use your help. I'm not sure I want to help that guy over there because he seems like he's on something. Something strong. Ooh, what's through here? Ah, it's plantation. Hello! Oh, he's got a gun. Okay, arrived a few years back. So his name is Gaozong. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong because I probably have. Arrived a few years back from the sunken city of Shanghai, his constant pacing a sign of agitation. I just think he's mad. Do not get in the way of my thoughts, he says. What happened to your eye? Oh God, look, it's like he's constantly winking at us. It's kind of unnerving. I lost my eye to pirates, Henry, on my journey here. I know, I mean your cybernetic eye. Well, we didn't know, but what about your cybernetic eye? Bad ghouls took my replacement. Ugly monsters with horrible smell. I tried to play a friendly game of dice and they robbed me of my cybernetic eye and I just bought from Baruch Tech Industries in Pocachula. Yeah, whatever. Ah, right. They robbed him blind, half blind. Ha ha! Stupid man. Lost his eyeball in a game of yes. It wasn't stolen, he lost it. Ah, right. So he lost his. Okay. Cheating. They cheat. They use special dice. Always roll 1. You can find them hiding near the freeway behind Old Yellow Bus. Get my eye back and I'll give you my service. Yep. So that's basically summing that up. I did write that down last time I played through this part. So I know that where his stuff is. And we can complete that mission probably in the next part, I think. Can we pick anything up here? Ah, yeah, chew on this leaf to recover some meat. And we can. I know where there's some more of them as well. I didn't realise there was one in here, but we'll take that. So if we chew on it, we recover some meter and temporarily boost accuracy. It will also cure normal confusion, though not disorientating effects of poison. Plate. Useful for eating off, or throwing at people if you have no food. I'd definitely rather throw it at someone. Delicious beer for a small bonus to strength and charisma. Plus an empty can. Yeah, an empty can. We all want an empty can. And we've got 2 plates, so we can just throw them at people. I definitely want to do that. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I'm just looking at the tables at the minute. This is a book. To read it, you must first obtain it, then use it. Alright. The recyclable remains of somebody's consumables. Tin cans are often used to produce grenades with proper chemistry ability. We're probably going to end up throwing these on the floor because we've not got any chemistry ability. We've got some meat here. No, it's not ours, so it'll probably attack us if we take it. We'll take the plant. Oh, what's this?
What's up?
Oh, it's a key. It's not ours. We can't. If we take anything that's not ours, I think they'll probably attack us, so we won't do that. Ah, Jimmy the barkeep. Hello. Ah, fuck! This bullet wound is killing me. You got a med kit or a rag you can use to patch me up, brother? Fuck! I'll give you my jink if you can. We don't have a med kit, but if you remember back to the start of the episode, we have got that ability to use a rag, so we don't exactly need a med kit if we can find a rag. If you know what you're doing, you can bandage me up with a rag. You can usually find rags near trash bags, but if you don't have the ability, you'll need a med kit to heal me, brother. Call me brother. So, yeah. So once we get the bandage, we'll use the V key on the keyboard, and we can point towards him, and I'll show you what, because we're going to do that in this episode anyway to end it, to finish it off nicely. We're also going to collect some things which I haven't collected so far. I think we need to go to the freeway. I think it is this way, yes. So the first thing I'm going to collect on my travels is this, the axe, because we need that to get out of this thing to defend the brewery. So we'll need that in the next episode, so we'll pick that up now. That'll sit nicely in our inventory, and we've also going to pick up this rag. Just a rag needed for when you use the bandage ability. So we have found one already, next to a trash bag, I'll admit. We're at capacity. Damn it. Why could we pick that? We couldn't pick that up anyway, could it? I feel sorry, Jimmy, but you said you wanted one, and we found one. But before we head back, what we're going to do, before we go and heal him, is have a little walk around here, because I found some leaves. Some more coca leaves. Here we go. And now we have 3. There we go, we've picked them up. So there is just some more around there. They could come in useful at another point, but we're just going to collect them while we can. I don't think there's much else around here. I'm sure there'll be some things I've missed, but they're what I've found so far, and I've been fine up until this point with just getting those things. Okey-doke. Ooh, what's in here? No, I can't pick anything else up anyway. We're probably going to have to get rid of some stuff in a bit. Let's go and heal him, though. Oh, that's a prostitute, by the way. She looks at you, like, really angry.
Hey.
Nah, you're alright. You're alright. I've already got Rom Rag in my inventory. Ugh, bye. You know what? Although he's been in a cell for so long, he's not interested. He's not a pervert. Jimmy, my friend, look, I've got you something. I've got you a rag. Not an axe, a rag. There we go. Yes, so we click on the bandage, then select your target, nothing, self, or Jimmy the Barkeep. And obviously if you select Jimmy the Barkeep, you heal Jimmy the Barkeep. And because he's so generous, he gives you a whole 5, I believe it is. 5 jink, yeah. Hey, come talk to me again if you want some more work. If you pay me properly, you pillock. 5 jink. I thought it would be a little bit more than that, but you know what? Tough times with the sound of it, tough times. Anyway, that is where I wanted to get to in this episode. We've actually kept it roughly around the time I want every episode to be. So join me in the next episode when we will defend the brewery and then we will get a key to a gate and explore the map a little bit more. So thank you very much for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more of this game and hit that like button for more as well. Feel free to comment as well, and I will see you in the next episode.